Sorry for this. There's sun coming in over here, and it's a little bright. Um, Wanted to talk today about action questions to ask yourself regarding the promotion of your online business. And I'm going to go right for it today. What do I mean by that promotion? Well, look at what I'm doing now, and I'm doing a live video on YouTube, and just got done doing another live video for a different type of business that I have where I mentor paralegals. And so I went over there into a different channel, and I did a promo over there promoting and doing a topic, same topic I'm doing here today, but I'm doing it live, and I'm doing live videos on Facebook as a result as well, and to promote what it is I'm doing. And for that particular business, for the paralegals, it is to promote a book. This is all to help them to get in the career, to promote a book. And the only way I can get that information out there successfully, and one of the most effective, efficient ways, is by doing live videos. And they get to know me that way. Why is this so important? They see me in real time. They don't see a recorded video that's edited out the wazoo, that is sitting there and making it picture perfect. They see me in my imperfect way in a car, and this is where I do most of my videos because it's convenient, the sound is great, and I don't have barking dogs. And what puts a lot of fear into people is doing live videos, period. But I have to tell you that, yes, that it is true that once you do them and you keep on doing them, it gets easier and easier. And you come to the understanding that it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. I've got sun hitting me right here. Nothing's perfect about the lighting in here, is it? Nothing's perfect about the person giving this talk today, and nor should it have to be. There's no such thing as perfection in our online world, or with the people that we're promoting our business to, or ourselves, or anybody. So that's all a facade that people put on. But what people need and what people want is to see the person that is trying to sell them a product, who's trying to help them. And this builds trust when they see who the real person is, not when it's so slick and so edited that they don't get to see what you're really about. And so here are a couple questions that you need to ask yourself. They're action questions. Like, what is the problem? What is it that's keeping you from going forward into the actual promotion of your business? Are you still going into the old way of doing things? I mean, the old way of doing things was to record a video, might be totally by email and no other way. Nothing wrong with email, but they don't get to see you, and it is kind of a barrier between you and the person you want to help, or you want to serve. And for me, it's not about just selling product, it's about service. And growing up in two family businesses, two delicatessens, they were more like delicatessen convenience stores. That was as much about relationship building with the customers as it was about selling bread and milk and all that. So I got to see that firsthand with my aunt and uncle and my grandparents. This is how it is online. And that's why live video is so important. You get to see who I really am. You don't get to see a slick version of myself. So what is the problem? What is it that stops you from going there? For me, I'm just using my smartphone right now. I don't have any fancy camera to do this with. I recorded a course that I put out for my baby paralegals completely on a flip camera. Didn't need to be a fancy Canon DSLR with fancy zoom lenses. It can be, but it didn't have to be. It didn't have to cost a whole lot of money. But I find what stops people is fear. Is fear of what if? What if people laugh? What are my family and friends going to think if I do live videos? They're going to go, oh, you really blew that one. You know what? I've had the camera fly out of the holder, out of my tripod while I would, because it was a, the one I'm using now cost me $21, and so did the other one I used, but it was garbage. And the camera just flipped right out and almost hit me. And people were like, whoa! And it made people laugh anyway. And so put the camera back in and held it up on the steering wheel right here and just continued on. And the world didn't end. I didn't die. So yes, things like that can happen, crazy things. But so what are you afraid of if you move forward with that? That the trolls are going to come out? I've had people say, say some things on live videos, or say some things even on recorded videos that I've done in the past on YouTube. And I just ban them from my channel. They may get a one-time shot, but that's about it. So the trolls don't last on my channel. And maybe because I'm a paralegal, they don't mess with me, but I kind of doubt it. I don't think that's going to stop them. So what the other question is, the first question you got to solve. Like, why? What is the barrier? What's stopping you? And then what action step can you take, and when will you take it? Will you go forward today? Will you make a pact with yourself to start thinking and brainstorming about what videos you want to do to promote your business, and what will you teach people? How will you serve the people that you want to buy from you? How will you serve them? Whether you do jewelry, you are an artist. Will you do a demonstration if you're an artist? If you sell makeup, will you do a demonstration? Many demonstrations. I'd like to see that. Will you show some different designs, how you came up with a design for maybe your painting or jewelry? Where'd you get your inspiration from? How do you get inspired as an artist or a jewelry maker? Do you make soap? Can you show people how you do, some things, not give away every secret that you have, but how you do some basic things? And what makes your soap so special, and why? And what are you doing for the holidays with your product? What are you creating that would inspire people and inspire them to buy? But this is not seller media, it's social media. So you serve the client first. But what is it that's stopping you from getting out there and promoting your business? Because you just don't put a website up or a Facebook page and they will come. They do not. You have to promote yourself. And Facebook will reward you if you do live videos there. How do they reward you? They will show your video all over different feeds, not just to the people that you are currently connected with. On YouTube, just look at what are some of the popular videos out there that do the same thing you're doing. You can make a similar title and use some of the same keywords and get right up there with them on Google. So think about that. Don't be discouraged. It just takes some, learning your marketing chops and not being fearful. Jumping over those fear hurdles is very important in promoting your, whatever you're making, whatever you're doing. I really specialize in teaching creative entrepreneurs how to promote their businesses and how to get it out there, get the word out there. So I hope this was helpful today. Jump over those fear hurdles and get going and start making some live videos. Doesn't matter that it's perfect. Perfection is highly overrated and it's not needed. So that's it for today. Have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow in the next video. Questions, comments, post them below. And by the way, come on over to my website. I'll be putting more information up there regarding business, but there are some posts up there regarding business right now. And I'll put a link below later on today, but it's LeslieSansonWilliams.com. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.